In today's video we catch up with Chewie and Steelie Steed Speedster. We head down the coast through the Nash show, we grab a meat pie, we see some beautiful waterfalls and we find an abandoned garage. Stick around and enjoy the video. Well, g'day throttlers, welcome back to the channel. Now, since starting YouTube, I've actually had the pleasure to make so many friends that I would probably never ever have met if it wasn't for the fact that I had YouTube. People from all over the world, all styles of motorcycles and cars, and quite literally I just would never have crossed paths with them in any other way other than through the platform of YouTube. So I am forever thankful for that. Today I get to meet a man that I've admired from afar for a long time, and he just seems like a really beaut fella, very talented with music, has a passion for his Kawasaki ZZR, and he stands tall enough to get up through those clouds. The man is Chewie, Matthew. So today I'm meeting him down here at Heathcote McDonald's. We're going to take a run down south and up Macquarie Pass, maybe stop for a pie at Robertson. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, mate. Finally.
Yeah, finally it's right.
As soon as I heard the butt. So cool, really.
Alright, the rain's starting to clear. We've got Steelie Steed Speedster over here on his beautiful Triumph Tiger Sport 1050. If you want one of these, it's for sale at the moment, so make sure you check him out on Instagram. We've got Chewie over here on his legendary little Z660, is it? ZZR600, and it's an absolute weapon. I think it's held together with stickers though. And we're just going to head down through the Royal National Park and south from there. So we wound our way down through Lady McKell Drive into the Royal National Park. As you can see, there's a fair bit of rain on the road, on my windscreen. It was a little bit slippery down there. We just took our time, enjoyed the scenery, and arrived at Bald Hill Lookout for another regroup and a chat, and to bump into a couple of mates as well. Down at Bald Hill, and he's bumped into the legends from Schmalken Cafe, Berrima. Popped in to say g'day. Must be time to go down and have another burger in Berrima very soon. Alright, how nice was that? Running into the boys from Schmalken Cafe at Berrima. Popped in to say g'day. If you're watching this and you haven't yet been to Schmalken at Berrima, you've got to get down there. It's one of the nicest motorcycle destination cafes around. After you, my man. But be warned, they're only open from Thursdays through to Sundays. I did know that. However, when I rolled through there on a Wednesday, I had forgotten. But Berrima is such a nice little village, it's still worth going to anyway. But you'd better be going on a day where Schmalken is open. Alright, the little time that we were there at Bald Hill, The weather has cleared. It's very windy. Very windy indeed. But the roads are dry. And that's a relief, because I just don't really enjoy riding in the wet. There are wet patches on the roads, but no water running across them anymore, which is lovely.
Trust and I gave you everything that you need. But you only told me lies and you made me realize that, babe, you ain't no good for me. I can't be with you, you can't.
So we continued to head south, down over the ever beautiful Sea Cliff Bridge, down through Austin near Scarborough and all of those lovely little south coast villages before hitting the freeway. And hey, we know freeways are boring, right? Well, this is the only time I like to dance.
Running just as fast as I can. Ooh. Well, you're begging me to stay, but I'm going my own way in the sky.
All right, here we are coming into the base of Macquarie Pass again. You guys have been up this many times with me now, but it is the first time with Mr. Chewie. There's one of our secret little speed cameras in a car on the side of the road. There is a fair bit of traffic this morning on this road, up ahead and behind, so it might be a bit of a slow run up the hill. But what we'll try and do is have a bit as much fun as we can. We'll just have to wait and see.
Macquarie Pass is an 8-kilometre uphill section of the Illawarra Highway passing through the Macquarie Pass National Park. It's thought to have been inhabited by the Wadi Wadi tribe, and as you can see, I'm going to leave you to watch it and listen. It's one of the most beautiful driving and riding roads in all of Australia, even though it's only 8 kilometres long.
Get around there, big girl. Chewie having a good time. There was a bit of traffic, but we didn't go too bad. There's not many people that wouldn't enjoy Macquarie Pass on a good day. It's a great little road. Anyway, I think it's time for a pie at the Robertson's Pie Shop. Chewie, how was the first Mac Pass, mate?
Yeah, mate, love going uphill. So that was a thrill. Some great corners, a few tighter ones than I thought. I felt the front just starting to lift a couple of times out of the corners when I was in first gear.
Oh yeah.
Just getting light. It didn't come up, but yeah, no, it was great fun. Loved it.
Nice. We had a little bit of traffic coming up the hill, but we arrived at the traffic at around about the right spots in the overtaking lane, so it was a pretty good run. Steel Street Speedster's been leading us all day, keeping us safe on his Triumph. Beautiful Tiger Sport. And it's for sale, hey?
It is, yeah. Haven't put it on the market yet, but this may help. So
there you go. Anyone interested in the Tiger Sport 1050, make sure you hit up his link and make an offer. All right, I've never had a bad pie at that joint. Absolutely delicious. Curry pie, highly recommended. Next stop, Fitzroy Falls. Alright, quick visit to Fitzroy Falls, time for a coffee, and then time to head home. Ah. Out of business by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I reckon maybe if we head back towards Mittagong, because that's going home anyway, right?
yeah,
And we'll grab something as we're going through Mittagong or one of those towns along the way.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, once upon a time, this was a really nice little spot to stop. Unfortunately, it looks like COVID got it. Well, always sad to see a little business going out of business for any reason. So I must admit, I'm a little bit disappointed that they're closed, but life goes on. Being called Grandpa's Shed, maybe Grandpa's passed away. Anyway, on to Mittagon for a bit of a coffee. Alright, just like every riding day, I end with some delicious coffee and scones and jam and cream. Boys are leaving us here, so until the next video,
Throttle on.
Stay safe.
see you later.